YouTube. So it's day 2. We're down here at the lake. We went catfishing yesterday, so today we're gonna go bass fishing for a little bit. Hopefully pick up a couple. We don't have our fish finder that we typically have, but we know this place pretty well to where I don't think we need one. So we're gonna get out there, try to catch a couple for y'all, and see how it goes.
So we're at spot number 1. This is a road bed that comes right here down this bank, and then it runs actually straight out into a channel. Done pretty well here in the past, especially in the winter. We'll see what happens today. What are you starting with, a jerkbait?
Jerkbait.
I'm gonna start with a jig then. I'm gonna start throwing this Chopper's 3/8 ounce finesse jig around. It's got a net bait pocket craw on the back. Something small for them to eat. See if they want it. And I like these gloves. These are awesome. Yep.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You didn't even know you had it.
I didn't.
Nice.
Oh, I thought he was chasing your jerkbait. That's hilarious. First cast. He's long, man. He's super long.
Yeah. That's a good start. It's a nice little eating size. But we're not eating them.
Yeah. First fish of the day, first cast of the day on that Chopper's jig. Actually didn't even know he was on there. I thought I was stuck on some grass, and then I felt him pull back, so I set the hook and he was on. Aces, we don't got a fish finder. Aces brought us right too. Got him? Oh, Aces got one. Aces on. Aces on. The road bed is on today, boys and girls.
Barely.
You want me to lift him? Oh my God,
He's coming in.
All right.
That's how it's done. Road bed, baby.
Road bed, baby.
See, you don't need electronics if you know your lake.
We've been out here for about 5 minutes and we already have 2 nice fish in the boat. Ace caught his on a jerkbait. I caught mine on a jig. And again, we're fishing this road bed. It comes right off the front of this dock and it leads out into the channel. We have a wind coming from the north. It's literally just pushing right up against this bank, which I'm assuming is pushing bait fish up into this little pocket of the road bed. And the bass are just stacking up in here too. You guys got bit? Nope, I lied. 2 fish in the first 5 minutes is amazing.
Yeah, no, it makes a difference.
43.8 degrees water. Got him. Is it bigger than the other 2?
That's a stud, dude.
Is it? Yeah. That's a stud.
Oh my.
That's a stud.
So, dude, first spot.
See that? That might be 6. It's like a high 5 for sure. Yeah. They want this finesse jig, it seems like. And it was right what I said too. I was like, I'm gonna pull it off of that farther edge.
Yeah.
Dude, it was just, I pulled it right off and I felt him grab it and I was like, all right.
And then
It comes back, yeah, it's a trough. I'm so stoked right now. That was sick. It's probably the best start we've ever had on this lake. By far the best start we've ever had on this lake. We've been fishing it for, what, 15 years?
Yeah.
It's awesome. Switched over to the A-rig for a little bit. I'm gonna throw it in the deeper parts of this road bed and see if I can drag it up into a fish's face. Possibly a giant. Where to next, Captain? Okay, we're at spot number 2. We're fishing an island that has a huge drop off where it goes from like 5 feet to 40 feet. You can see, where are we at? Right here the wind's blowing this way, so we're kind of protected here on the backside, and then the wind is blowing right across where that drop off is. So we're hoping that the fish are gonna be stacked up there, just like they were back in the road bed. Let's do it. It's up to you, man. I mean, we could go out of P Hill too. We could try some main lake stuff.
Thank you. Make it wet.
All right, we're at spot number 3. This is a main lake bank. We're starting back in a cove a little bit, so this bank here is probably like 12 to 15 feet where we're going to be fishing. Right now we're in 30, and we're going to work our way out to the main lake point. There's a bunch of chunk rock and like a deep bluff wall. What are you going to start throwing?
Probably start with a jerkbait. and then I'll work on the jig when we get to that dock up there. So cool.
I'm gonna start with the jig and whip the A-rig around a little bit too. We're back at the roadbed. Gonna fish here for a little bit, run in for some lunch, then head back out. Hopefully we can catch some of these fish that moved back up into this thing. Go ahead, Ace, you're good. Make the leap. Oh yeah. Haven't really had another bite.
Whoa, buddy.
We're moving.
Going in for lunch. We did good. We did what we wanted to. We only wanted to.
It's a good half day.
Yeah. We
so
wanted to
far.
at least catch one apiece. Matt caught two, with one being a big one. So it's been a good winter day.
Definitely a good winter morning. We're gonna go in and have some lunch, charge some batteries up, and then get back out there and hopefully catch 2 more so we can complete our 5 fish limit. Right now we probably have 10 pounds for 3 fish. I have one that's around 5.5 to 6 pounds. The other 2 are like 2 to 2.5 pounds, maybe 3. But we'll get a weight on all these fish too and get you guys the total weight for the 5 after lunch. Lunch is over. Ace and I are going out for part 2 on Gaston. We're gonna go back out and target some points with jerkbaits and jigs. See if we can't get another one. I'm really surprised we did not get a fish here. Whew. All right, guys, this is a really cool point we're gonna fish. So obviously it has the riprap up along the bank, but out off of it, there's a bunch of humongous stumps and it dumps off into 20 feet of water. And this bank itself, it's like a channel swing that runs along it. So over this way shallow, over this way super deep. So that gives the fish a bunch of access to shallow and deep water. We're gonna see if we can't get one. We're back at the roadbed. We tried a few spots in P Hill, nothing is produced for us. So we're gonna see what's up over here. Oh, broke me off. Yep, I had a good bite too. That was a really good bite, right here in the middle. Like right here, damn. 15 minutes left out here. We need to catch 2 more to complete the limit. I think we'll be happy with 1. It's been a rough afternoon, even though the conditions are way better. I did just miss one, but it is what it is. That's a wrap, folks. Finished up for the day. Only caught those 3 this morning. I missed one right at the end of the day. We're gonna get an official weight on the 3 fish that we caught and the big fish. 6.70. 6.70. What is it? 2.57. Oh, come on.
Was it like 2.9?
2.99. 2.999, yeah. 2.99. Okay, so Ace caught a 2.57. I have a 6.71 and a 2.99. So that brings us to, I can't remember numbers today. 12.25. So 12 and a quarter for 3 fish. A pretty good day. Coming on jigs, jerk baits, and I broke one off on the jig as well. So, any closing words, Ace?
It's a good winter day.
Definitely a good winter day.
One's better than none. And Matt caught the pig.
All right,
good.
We're gonna get a quick picture of these fish, put them back. We'll see you guys soon. See ya. Giant!
I catch perfect.
Bingo. It looks like an 8-pounder in the water.
Damn, it's cold in here.